Okay. So, very good afternoon, one and all present here. Respected Rati sir, the external examiner for today's Viva of Miss Priya Shirsagar. Our RAC member, Dr. Vasant Ukinkar sir, our principal, Deshmukh sir, today's supervisor, Meghe sir, all the research scholars, all the faculty members of our research center. I, Dr. Shamal Rikar, welcome you all in this today's external PhD Viva. Uh, Without wasting any time, with the permission of today's chairman, Deshmukh sir, I request Priya ma'am to start her presentation. Priya ma'am, please unmute your mic. Tushar sir, please help her to unmute herself.
Hello, Shamal sir. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Can you hear me, na?
Yeah. You are audible.
Okay. Thank you.
अनम्यूट केला सुरू करा स्क्रीन शेअर करून टाक स्क्रीन पीपीटी ओपन कर ना पीपीटी कसं करू खाली
पीपीटी कुठे आहे ह्याच्यात आहे ना
हे करू मिनिमाइज करू
ही मिनिमाइज केली आहे ना
हां
एक मिनिट थांबा इनसाइड शेअर
नाही
त्यांचं टॅब ओपन आहे त्या विंडोजचं आणि ओपन झालं
Respected dignitaries, Dr. Kisan Rathi sir, Dr. O.S. Deshmukh sir, Director, PhD Research Center, Dhanvate National College, Dr. V.J. Ukinkar sir, RAC member, Dr. K.D. Meghe sir, my supervisor, Dr. Shamal Ruikar, coordinator, all the respected dignitaries of RTMNU, all the teachers and my colleagues who joined this PhD Viva session. From the depth of my heart, I, Priya Shirsagar, wish you a very happy and prosperous new year and obediently welcome you all. By the permission of Dr. Rathi sir, examiner for this Viva, I am presenting this presentation for PhD Viva under Faculty of Commerce and Management, RTM Nagpur University, Nagpur. My research topic is a study of parity for employability between academic skill sets and industry requirement in commerce graduates of Rashtrasanta Tukdoji Maharaj Nagpur University, Nagpur. I have undertaken this project in the supervision of Dr. K.D. Meghe. The reason behind choosing this topic is to explore the facts for checking parity of academic skills and industry requirement for employability of commerce students of Nagpur University. Being a commerce teacher college, I found there is recruitment to explore this topic. Following are few reasons. In India, large number of commerce colleges of different categories exist. They have one common objective, that is to train their students and make them ready for the corporate world. They try with the best of their capabilities and infrastructure to nurture the required skills of their students. While corporate hire fresh management graduates, they know that they need to train and mold them as per their specific requirements. These graduates should have professionally trained and possess basic fundamental skills which are required in business world. In colleges, students were trained in various aspects of subject knowledge along with employability skills required. It is important to understand the expectations and experiences of the corporate India on the employability skills for campus recruitment for commerce colleges. It is necessary to analyze the gap in required employability skills and corporate expectations. Now we will see these contents in details. First, employability skills. Employability skills are those basic skills necessary for getting, keeping and doing well on a job. Unlike occupational or technical skills, employability skills are generic in nature rather than job specific and cut across all industry types, business sizes, and job levels from the entry level worker to the senior most position. Problem of employability, lack of attention towards education, problem of over expectation, unawareness of technological advancement, mismatch in demand and supply, job mismatch. Employers today are greatly concerned about finding good employee and training them. Human resource managers are corporates who are looking for hiring competent employees are facing the issue of skill gap, which is defined as the difference between the skills needed on the job and those possessed by applicants. Employers prefer to hire people who are trained and ready to go to work, and they are usually willing to provide the specialized job specific training necessary for those lacking such skills. The common students of Nagpur University or district are lacking in getting a proper job due to lack of employability skills. So, it is necessary to study the problems of employability and suggest proper solutions. For this, I classify my thesis work following chapters: Introduction, Literature Review, Research Methodology, Industry Requirements and Employability Skills, Analysis and Interpretation, Findings, Conclusions and Recommendations, Bibliography, Annexure, and work done on the following objectives: to evaluate the significance of branch of study and employability skills among students, to examine the expectations of the students from the commerce colleges of RTMNU, to study the expectations of the corporate from the students and commerce students, to study the role of the university and the management of the institutions in enhancing the employability skills, to identify factors and their attributes affecting employability skills, to identify essential attributes of employability skills from the corporate perspective, to find out the expectations and experience of corporate executives for the identified essential attributes of employability skills of commerce graduates during campus recruitment, to analyze the pedagogy and syllabus related issues of employability skills, to study the faculty engagement in the improvement of the employability skills among commerce students, evaluate the gap between corporate expectation and colleges campus recruits employability skills, to gain the thorough insight about the institution imparting commerce education and the role played by the employability enhancement activities, to know the advantage of employability to educational institution or colleges, corporate hiring the students, individual getting his or her placement. Following are the hypotheses undertaken in the study There is a null hypothesis and alternative hypothesis. First, there is no significant difference between the branch of study and the level of effective skills possessed by the students of RTMNU. Second, basic skills does not have any significant impact on employability skills. Third, there is a no significant association between employability skills and industry expectations. Fourth, there is no significant relationship between the faculty engagement and the factors affecting employability skills of commerce students. Data collection. Nagpur University or district has 200 commerce institutions and approximate 60,000 students. Nagpur University or district has around 1,000 industries. Sample size decided with the help of this formula by stratified random sampling method. As the population size 60,000, margin of error is 2%, confidence level is 95%, thus the required sample is 2309. Thus, the sample size for data collection from students is 2309. As the population size of educational institution is 200, margin of error is 2%, confidence level is 95%, thus the required sample is 185. Thus, the sample size for data collection from educational institution is 185. As the population size of industries is 1000, margin of error is 2%, confidence level is 95%, thus the required sample is 707. Thus, the sample size for the data collection from educational institution is 707. These are the primary and secondary data collection method utilized. On the basis of analytical data, following conclusions were drawn. Majority of respondents feel that their institution has qualified and dedicated teaching staff members. Majority of respondents feels that their institution has adequate teaching staff members. Majority of respondents feels that their institution has student-friendly environment. Majority of respondents feels that infrastructure of their college is good. It is found that infrastructure of urban college is excellent and very while infrastructure of rural college is not good. Majority of respondents feels that their college has proper and effective feedback mechanism. Majority of respondents feels that their college is not charging excessive fees. Majority of respondents feels that their college is much more student for both students and teachers. Majority of respondents feel that their college provide guidance for different activities is excellent. Majority of respondent feels that their college has sufficient computers. Majority of respondent feels that their institution is providing all required learning resources to the students, including magazines, newspaper, journal, and books. Majority of respondent feels that their institution has sufficient LCD, OHP, and touch panels for effective teaching. Majority of respondent feels that their institution has sufficient teaching learning aids for new age teaching learning. Majority of respondent feels proud to be the students of the institution. Majority of respondent confident that their institution had provided latest and relevant knowledge. Majority of institutions organize industrial visit for the students. Majority student responded said that their institution organize different training sometimes for students which include soft skill, life skill, language training and workshops. Majority of students receive message from their institutions regarding important events including placement through different social media platforms. Majority of respondents said that their institution publishes in-house journal or magazine. Majority of respondents said that their institution's performance is excellent. Majority of respondents said that their teachers are helping students in improving commerce skill. Majority of respondents said that their teachers complete syllabus on time. Majority of respondents said that their teachers support in evaluating their domain knowledge. Majority of respondents said that their teachers help in improving commerce skill. Majority of respondents said that their institution have language lab to improve students' communication skill and foreign language skill. Majority of respondents feels that soft skills are very important for getting job. Majority of respondents feels that communication skills are very indispensable to get proper job. Majority of respondents feels that negotiation skills plays a key role while searching the job. Majority students responded said that their institution organize aptitude practice tests and coaching regularly as per the students' requirements. Majority students responded said that their institution organize mock group discussion and personal interview sessions. Majority of responded feels that institution organize GDPI sessions to get helpful in getting job. Majority of responded feels that overall very personality development of student is important for being placed. Majority of responded want their initial salary ranges from 5 lakh to 8 lakh. That means majority of respondents attend campus placement sometimes only. Majority of respondents students prefer to attend in-house campus placement. Majority of respondents students have to face difficulty sometimes while attending the campus placement. Majority of respondent students have to face difficulty sometimes while attending the campus placement. Majority student responded said that their institution organized corporate training regularly as per the students' requirement. Majority of feels that college education is sufficient in getting employability today. Majority of feels that corporate training is necessary in today's competitive job market to gain employability. Majority of respondents feels that basic skills have a significant impact on employability skills. Majority of respondents feels that branch of study is significantly associated with skill sets of students. Majority of respondents feels that significant association exists between employability skills and industry expectations. Majority of respondents feels that relationship exists between the faculty engagement and the factors affecting employability skills of commerce students. Majority of colleges has conducive working environment. Majority of colleges has sufficient teaching staff. Majority of colleges has qualified and dedicated teaching staff. Majority of colleges has good and very good infrastructure. Majority of institution has industrial collaboration for corporate training. The industries or business houses had not appreciated colleges' regular program. Majority of respondents rated their colleges in the range of 3 to 9. That means majority of respondents had given excellent rating to their institution. Institution has strong bonding between teacher, students and organization. Institution has skill education need to re-engineered though proper use of technology. Majority of institutions have not any type of interaction with industries. Majority of the institution agreed that their students are fulfilling the competencies required by the students. Majority of the institution agreed that their students' performance is deteriorating. Majority of institution feels that school and college education is not sufficient in getting employability. Majority of institutions feels that mainstream education is flexible and adapts to the changes according to the needs and requirements of the industry. Institutions incorporating or including corporate training in mainstream education will have a positive effect on employability prospectus in the industry. Majority of the institution feels that corporate training is necessary in today's competitive job market to gain employability. Corporate skills cannot be acquired through regular college education. Majority of the institution respondents feels that knowledge acquired at the college can readily be used at workplace or in the industry. Corporate training sessions for fresh graduates or corporate executives are necessary executives despite their sound educational background. Majority of the institution respondent feels that corporate training is important today in terms of adding value to the basic educational qualification. Majority of the institution respondent feels that corporate training is the need for of the hour in today's global work environment. It is need of hour. Majority of the institution respondent feels that their students must have different skills including communication skill, GD, analytical skill, computer, computer skill, soft skills, life skill, etc. Every student must hold all those skills to get a proper employment. Majority of the institution respondent feels that corporate training is essential due to many reasons, including school education is theoretical, school education is not the industry standards, corporate training is flexible, changing business requirements, etc. Majority of the industries feels that present education system India does not confident all the industry or business requirements. Majority of industries feels that students of commerce are lacking in employability. Majority of industries feels that students of commerce are lacking in communication skill. Majority of industries feels that employability enhancement training is essential for good manpower. Majority of industries feels that corporate training is required to get good manpower. Majority of industries feels that mainstream education is flexible enough to accommodate changes of the dynamic business environment. Majority of industries feels that corporate training courses important facilitators to bridge the gap between industry and mainstream education today to boost employability. Majority of industries feels that present education system, if India does not confident, majority of industries feels that students should have domain knowledge, business etiquettes, communication, teamwork ability, leadership, computer skills, etc. so that they will get a proper placement. Majority of industries feels that excellent rank is not a sufficient to get a proper job in organization. Majority of industries feels that formal education that he or she has received does not help in getting through the interview. Majority of industries feels that students should have communication skills, GD skills, analytical skills, computer skills, soft skills along with formal education. These will definitely help students in getting through interview. Majority of industries feels that students will not clear interview only because they have a formal degree or diploma from a reputed college or institution, universities. Majority of industries recruit people who have industry exposure or are well aware of industry practices. Majority of industries organize induction training to groom newly recruited staff. Majority of industries feels that induction training is helpful in maintaining attrition rate. Majority of industries conduct employability enhancement training program for colleges under CSR. Majority of industries conduct specialized employability enhancement training program for girl students under CSR. Majority of industries conduct placement drive exclusive for commerce students. Hypothesis 1 is tested on the basis of one sample t-test under SPSS software which gives: first, there is no significant difference between the branch of study and the level of effective skills possessed by the students of RTMNU. The mean value generated is 2.10 and standard deviation is 1.08. The test value is set as 5 as Likert scale is 5 level scale to record the responses. From the above one sample t-test hypothesis is significant, that is 0.000, so the null hypothesis is rejected, and the alternate hypothesis. There is a significant difference between the branch of study and the level of effective skills possessed by the students of RTMNU is accepted. Second, in second hypothesis, basic skills does not have any significant impact on employability skills. The mean value generated is 2.4136 and standard deviation is 1.29. The test value is set as 5 as Likert scale is 5 level scale to record the responses. From the above one sample t-test, hypothesis is significant, that is 0.000. So the null hypothesis is rejected and the alternate hypothesis, basic skills have a significant association on impact skills, is accepted. In third hypothesis, there is no significant association between employability skills and industry expectations. The mean value generated is 2.33 and standard deviation is 1.227. The test value is set as 5 as Likert scale is 3-level scale to record the responses. From the above one sample t-test, hypothesis is significant, that is 0.000. So the null hypothesis is rejected and the alternate hypothesis. There is a significant association between employability skills and industry expectation is accepted. In fourth hypothesis, there is no significant relationship between the faculty engagement and the factors affecting employability skills of commerce students. The mean value generated is 2.3595 and standard deviation is 1.18549. The test value is set as 5 as Likert scale is 5 level scale to record the responses. From the above one sample t-test, hypothesis is significant, that is 0.000. So the null hypothesis is rejected and the alternate hypothesis. There is a significant relationship between the faculty engagement and the factors affecting employability skills of commerce students is accepted. These are the recommendations of my study. The student's perception towards employability skills in the need of the hour. Accordingly to this study, student views should change from higher marks to the employable graduates so that their future can be bright. The views of the employer cannot be ignored at any cost is duly recognized to find out their perception about skills, skill gap, and the ways to take away the barriers in the development path of employability skills. The industries must be instructed to include corporate training to the college students as a part of CSR activity, and they should tie-ups with the colleges. Practical knowledge and work integrated learning are must be embedded into the education. The industries must be instructed and encouraged to offer live projects or internships to increase the practical knowledge and the skills of the students. Employability among students is the prerequisite for getting place. So, students, faculties, and educational institutions should strive to enhance the employability by improving various soft skills. Academic administrators and innovative instructors should promote and implement learner-centered teaching into the classroom. Colleges should offer skill-oriented training programs to the students. Colleges should organize special coaching to enhance domain knowledge expertise. The industry and college should be collaboratively work on the academic planning at institution level, which will be a productive exercise for the institution as well as for the industry. In this way, the knowledge of the teachers or professor will also be updated regularly with industry inputs and does not become absolute and outdated. And the efforts are also benefited by having an industry expert set their curriculum. Teachers should enhance learning and teaching experience by offering curriculum using modern teaching aids. Rethink and revamp the present system of examination, evaluation, and pedagogy for the betterment of employability prospectus for the students. The research entails almost all the aspect of corporate training to guarantee employability today. So it is confirmed that the corporate training involved or incorporated in regular mainstream education so that students can get industry exposure before getting placed or joining any industry. Students should adopt value addition to the subject or course to ensure that they live up to the expectations of the industry. Students should be trained into different soft skills including spoken English, communication skills, body language, industry etiquettes, etc. Special soft skill training sessions should be organized. Students as well as the institutes should come up with today's burgeoning demand of skilled workforce. Colleges should encourage students to go for field visit, industrial visits in order to encourage students' participation in the real world of work. The institution and the industries need to form strategic partnerships to keep corporate training programs up to date with current trends and development to boost employability among students. It is also advisable for the colleges to constantly invite representatives from industries and other stakeholders to deliver talks and to attend academic functions organized on campus. Such partnerships can go a long way in ensuring a bright future for students and commerce education in general. Colleges and industries should organize employability enhancement training program to enhance the employability among students of commerce faculty. For the development of employability, educational institutions should motivate students to participate in the national, international workshops and seminars. There are a few programs that have importance due to their certificates that students can show as an added qualification or training acquired during or after graduation. Institutes may offer such kind of training programs with certificates on successful completion during the graduate postgraduate study which may provide an incentive to students to undertake such training for their betterment and skills requirement. By adopting the mentioned recommendations, the researchers confident that the employability skills among the commerce graduates of Nagpur University will definitely improve which lead to better employability. Few limitations were considered while doing research. They are the study would be limited to Nagpur, Bhandara, Gondia and Wardha district only. The finding should not be generalized. The study is restricted to the commerce colleges only. Being a research more of an exploratory nature as well as descriptive research, it relies more upon the collected data than the primary data. The data is collected through questionnaire and it may or may not be accurate. The study is limited to the employability among commerce students, so all other areas are remains untouched from same sample college or educational institution. The study is limited the commerce colleges from Nagpur University only being a geographical limitations for the researcher. Apart from these following points can also be exposure in future. Employability of students of different faculties can be studied. Impact on different parameters on students on different faculties, including commerce faculty, can be studied. The study is limited to Nagpur district only due to various limitations. Domain knowledge testing can be evaluated. Future scope in performance of all commerce colleges performance of teachers working in commerce colleges can be studied.
Thank you.
Thank you.
देशमुख सर, कमल सर, आवाज आ रही है?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
कुछ स्टार्ट किया जाए क्वेश्चन?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Please, sir.
प्रिया मैडम ना?
हाँ सर.
Yes.
प्रिया मैडम, जैसे ये बताएंगे स्पेसिफिक यही टॉपिक सेलेक्ट करने के पीछे कोई रीजन?
Yes, sir. We consider students as a future of society. Under my thesis work done on the development of student future prospectus, we see that there is a disparity between academic skill set and industry requirement for employability. Therefore, recommendations given the thesis definitely work on the parity between the thesis attributes regarding employability. Few points should definitely increase the employability, like basic skill like communication language, vocabulary, soft skill, life skill should be developed by small workshop. Domain knowledge should increase. It should be followed by all level of colleges and universities so that youth can be developed, which ultimately contribute for the development of society.
Good. Priya madam, what type of obstacle in this study? Any obstacle?
Yes, sir. Geographical distance was the main obstacle as study covers four districts of Nagpur University. Nagpur, Bhandara, Gondia and Wardha convenient colleges were selected for data collection. In also observed that these colleges of remote areas are also lacking to get updates about employability. Other factors like ICT facilities and reach to other competitive facilities were also difficult for the student and colleges.
Which method you adopt for data collection? Mainly
Questionnaire.
questionnaire. Different finding from the primary data?
Finding from primary data largely focus on the views of students, institutions and industries. Students replied on the program workshops and facilities available in their colleges. Students are lacking to get all the updated knowledge regarding employment opportunities and schemes. Colleges are trying to bridge the gap between students and employment by organizing workshops and talking efforts at different levels to help students. Industries are taking initiatives to develop students through their CSR activities to train and develop skills as per their requirement to increase the productivity of the industry.
Priya, please comment on the hypothesis testing procedure.
The hypotheses drawn for the study are tested on Likert scale and responses were inputted in SPSS software. By applying one sample t-test, significance hypotheses were tested and alternative hypotheses are accepted. That is, there is a significant difference between the branch of study and the level of effective skills possessed by the students of RTMNU. Second, basic skills have a significant impact on employability skills. Third, there is a significant association between employability skills and industry expectations. There is a significant relationship between faculty engagement and the factors affecting employability skills of commerce students.
What is your experience in this study? What is your experience in this study?
There is a gap. There is a gap between क्या बच्चों को पढ़ाना है.
एक्चुअली सर स्टडी और पीएचडी में थोड़ी सी गैप है मेरी. मैरिज बच्चे, उसके बाद एजुकेशन, उसके बाद PhD। तो PhD
अच्छा।
का एक्सपीरियंस काफी अच्छा है कि ये प्रोफेशन में होने के कारण ऐसे लगा कि नहीं, कंप्लीटली एजुकेशन होना जरूरी है, तो PhD तो
बिल्कुल
करना जरूरी है।
बिल्कुल बिल्कुल सही बात है,
और
बिल्कुल सही है।
बच्चों का एकेडमिक स्किल और डेवलप कर सकते हैं जो अपन प्रोफेशन में है, कॉमर्स स्टूडेंट्स। तो इसलिए ये टॉपिक चूज करके।
Is there any suggestion for society?
recommendation future scope.
Last year conclusion and suggestion?
हाँ, यस सर।
Yes.
Futures last.
Employability of students of different faculties can be studied. Impact of different parameters on students of different faculties, including commerce faculty, can be studied. The study is limited to Nagpur district only due to various limitations. Domain knowledge testing can be evaluated. Future scope in performance of all commerce colleges. Performance of teachers working in the commerce colleges can be studied. Industries initiatives for enhancing employability can be studied.
Okay, very good. मेघे सर ऑनलाइन है क्या? मेघे सर?
Yes, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
हाँ सर, कॉन्ग्रेचुलेशन मेघे सर।
Thank
आपके
you
स्कॉलर ने
very much,
अच्छा
sir.
काम
Thank
किया।
you very much, Rathi sir. Thank you.
हाँ, बहुत अच्छा काम किया इन्होंने। और
हाँ, बिल्कुल।
या नाउ यू आर डॉक्टर प्रिया।
हाँ, yes, yes. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
ओके ओके सर।
So, Rati sir, are you totally satisfied with her Viva? And I hope that you recommend her for the award of PhD degree, sir.
श्योर श्योर, बिल्कुल बिल्कुल।
Thank you so much, sir. Meghe sir, are you satisfied with this Viva?
Yes,
And do you
yes, I am
recommend her?
satisfied. She present her presentation in very effective and meaningful manner. And as a Rathi sir are satisfied, I have no problem for her PhD degree. Okay, congratulations, Priya ma'am.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much, sir.
हाँ,
Deshmukh sir,
congratulations।
sir, Deshmukh
हाँ,
sir will
देशमुख
also
सर।
discuss.
Sir, I have also no problem. I congratulate Madam and for giving the award for the proceeding of the PhD. Thank you.
Thank you
sir.
so much, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Thank you, sir. Rathi sir, again, thanks a lot.
ओके ओके सर।
Okay.
Thank you so much,
Okay,
sir.
thank
And
you.
congratulations, Priya ma'am, for getting the PhD degree.
Thank you, madam.
so much, sir.
With the permission of chair and with the permission of our external examiner, Rati sir, I would like to declare this end of this PhD Viva here. But before that, I would like to thank Rati sir for being present here as an external examiner. I would like to thank Ukinkar sir, Meghe sir, Deshmukh sir, all the research scholars of our research center and the professors, my colleagues, for their help, for their presence here. And once again, many congratulations to Priya ma'am.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
This PhD Viva. And with the permission of chair, I declare this Viva is over here.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Shamal sir.
Thank you, sir. Rati sir, I
Thank you,
would
sir.
like to request you to
Thank
kindly
you, Rati.
proceed with your comments, sir, from your login.
ओके ओके सर, ओके ओके।
Thank you so much, sir.
Okay.